Jó estét mindenkinek! Volt itt egy kis technikai fennakadás, de most már működik minden rendesen. Csak hogy feje lefelé van. Na... Így. Most már jónak kell lennie. Jó. Na, üdv mindenkinek. Ki esetleg itt tévedt, végre én is el tudom kezdeni. Úgyhogy... kezdjünk is bele. Szépen végig megyek itt a beállításokon. Ezeket majd meglátjuk. Az jöhet. Text size normál. Nem, ez így marad. Jó. Continue. Accept. Mindent is elfogadunk. Elvileg nekem van tudsz, úgyhogy próbál meg. Hát... Nem akarja. Pedig ezt direkt megcsináltam. Nem, később is be lehet. Ja, igen, ezek a előrendelői deluxe tudszok. A recommended az elég magas, úgy minden. Ray tracinget. Hát most egyenlőre bekapcsolom. Aha, újra kell indítani. Úgyhogy mindjárt újraindítom. És amúgy átrakok mindent is ultrára. Jó. Windows full screen. Jó. Hát 60 FPS az maradhat. Többet nem tud a monitorom úgyse. Display stop az jó. Egyenlőre egérbillentyűt nézem meg. Lehet, hogy itt lehet majd bejelentkezni. Jó. Ezt majd megpróbálom. Rendben. Continue. Remek, van autosave. Barely visible. Hát nekem így alig látszik. Accept. Aha. Megkaptuk az idézést. Menjünk suliba. Ó, karakterkreálás. Ezzel jó sok időt el lehet tölteni. Nagyon sok időt. Hát jó. Legyen ez egy alap. Skin color. Na, sápatnak jó lesz. Sápadtarcú. Ez marad. Mivel én is szemüveges vagyok. Frizura. Az igen. Elég érdekes laboncokat lehet itt. Ezek női hajak. Ez elég érdekes. Lehet, hogy ez lesz a nyerő. Nem tudok dönteni. Az jó lesz. Ezek nagyon extrém színek. Ez vörös. Ez jó lesz. Na. Ilyen harcedzettek legyünk. Már most. Ez így jó. A szeplő. Az így jó. Egy eyebrow. Kis szemöldök. Ez jó. Nem ez. Fél. Ez. Ez jó, ez így.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Ez így nagyon extrém lenne. Így maradok lenne.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Ó, mint ha Éli most lufit szívott volna.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something.
Igen.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Select your difficulty. Normál. Na, az új. Ó, jaj. Average Joe. Ez így jó lesz. Ennyi? Legyen. Max a nagy egász, akkor utólag mókolok rajta valamit.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Dude.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Bizony, bizony. Jó lesz végre látni Roxfortot. Ezzel tesztrálok. Ó, igen. Ó, igen. Jó hangos, mit nem mondjak.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblinázadás.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a
Nem egy
significant
sárkány volt ez ott
threat.
alattunk.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Uh-oh.
Hang on!
Akkor meghalt a csávó, mert most már látjuk a tesztrálatot.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Ha,
Perhaps a
Ó.
bit.
HP-csik kapunk, HP
Take
potions.
this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will
Bizony.
right you in a second.
Kill. Told be. Joe.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Zsupszkulcs volt. Csodás.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
Én újra akarom indítani a játékot.
But stay close.
Élesedjenek a
We've no idea
beállítások.
who created this port key. Or why.
Koma, itt maradsz. Save game. Oké. Akkor megvárok egy autószévet. Az így is jól néz ki. Ó, bazd meg.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Jó, megkeressük akkor az utat. Ott az autószép.
Mind
Oké.
your step.
Akkor viszont... Na, menjünk is.
Mind your step.
Oké.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
És lehet, hogy nekünk is megvan ez az encse...
Hogwarts
régi
Castle was
varázslat.
built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Ancient
I
magic.
don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Ez mindig nagy igazság. Oh, első varázslatunk?
Ice.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Ez az. Igen. Kezdődik.
Excellent!
Oké, szóval mindig akire nézek, azt tudom kiválasztani. Na.
That was a bit rougher than I'd
Ó,
expected.
most már lehet lövöldözni.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Adja neki. Ez jó lesz, jó.
Ah, up there.
Szóval most bemutatja nekünk igazából a tutoriál alatt. Mikre kell figyelni, gondolom. Milyen falakon lehet felmászni. De én elkóborlok. Ha-ha-ha. Megérte? Megérte? Találtunk 39 pénzt. Galleont.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Kicsit szeles. Meg kell javítani a hidat? Adnám.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Úgy van. Bazzem. És ez vajon visszaomlik? Egy idő után? Oroszlán. Van egy kristálygömbös csávó.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Nem idevaló dolgok után kell nézelődnünk. Igen, én vagyok a háromszög. Jó. És így kiírja. Zseniális. Jó.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Kár, ezekben nincsen semmi. Eddig. A jó varázsolgatni. Zseniális.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Mindjárt kiderítjük.
What's this?
Ez amit csak a...
Professor Fig!
Az ilyen edevisztükre feeling? Nem, mert itt át is lehet menni.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's
Akkor
that
ezt csak
glow
mi
again,
látjuk.
like the glow on the portkey container.
Na, menjünk befele.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
És
Where
bent
are
vagyunk.
we?
I don't believe it.
Valaki hortyog. Ez nem a Gringotts?
Hello?
De.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Bizony, Gringotts.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh.
Yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Biztonságosnak néz ki.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
És aki nem szimpatikus, az így lekatapultálja.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Az egyik legősibb ilyen helyiségbe megyünk.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
A new wine.
Nem jut eszem, azon a csávón is van olyan elvarázsolt cucc. Karperesz, mint a sárkányokon. Akkor itt gondok lesznek. Egymásra kell majd lövöldözni?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was
Itt is
accessed?
lesznek olyan
A
ilyen
goblin has been
őrsárkányok?
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
12-es számú. Évszázadok óta nem látogatták.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Jó. Tudtátok, be fognak minket zárni oda.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Sejtettem.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Van valami.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Hogy mi? Ó. Hoppá. Ez érdekes volt. Így tanuljuk meg a varázslatot?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Hogy így meglátjuk, hogy van itt valami, és minél közelebb megyünk, annál tisztábban vesszük ki.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I
Bizony.
don't suppose you see a way to...
Ezt is
I
csak mi
do,
tudjuk
Professor.
kinyitni.
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
Jó, és
If
itt
what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
már mutatom is neked az utat.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to
Revelio.
earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Ez egy ilyen
Do you
scam,
think this
így
is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Jövök. Más nem tudok nyomkodni, úgyhogy mutasd magad.
Revelio.
Néha kimondja a varázslatnak a
I
nevét.
see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Nézzük.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Érdekes dolgokat látunk.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ó, remek. Ó, remek. Jó. Ezzel még fogok szívni. Aha. Szóval vannak ilyen spellsetjeim.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
Bizony.
It does follow the light.
Így beállítjuk szépen. Akkor ma fölkelt. Úgy érzem, harc lesz.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Oké. Ilyet én is akarok.
Exposo! Deposo! Levioso! Comprendo! Dissendo!
Aha, jó.
Deposo! Defendo! Levioso!
Nem volt jó.
Confringo! Dissendo!
Jönnek meg. Ahogy egyes szintűek.
Confringo! Deposo! Exposo! Protego! Levioso! Confringo!
Lumos.
Lumot közben is tudok raktatni? Olyankor elmegy a Lumos.
Lumos.
Hova lett?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Csak most majd egyedül kell gondolom
Revelio. I'm
akciózgatni.
on my own this time. Lumos.
Ott van még egy. Ó, értem.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego.
Kivédtem. Gondolom ez ilyen hatodik érzékszerűség lehet. Aha. Nyomva tartom a kult. Jó, próbáljuk.
Stupid one.
Úgy jó. Itt elrontottam.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
véget.
Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. 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 Stupefy.
Ez jó, hogy van egy ilyen instant counter. Ó, van sprint. Nagyszerű. Ó, nagy cucc. Megint ilyen fura ajtó.
Lumos.
Aha.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for
Merengő.
viewing memories.
Ó. És akkor van benne egy emlék?
I wonder...
Kinek az emlékeibe fogunk belemászni vajon?
Follow my lead.
Igen. Csáóka éppen dekorálja a kis helyiségét.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks
Merciful.
on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Akkor csak pár ilyen varázsló van, aki látja azt, amit mi is látunk.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who
A
were they?
goblinok.
I don't know.
Itt felkelő.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Hoppá. Vannak itt védővarázsok. Hova se jutok?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Itt ott rengeteg?
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Akkor Oxford közelébb vagyunk. Oxford Express. Jó kis Oxford. De zseniális. Na, odaérünk a választásig, beosztásig.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Még érdekes lehet 5-esként oda menni. És akkor választják be. Mi 16 éves?
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Nem mondanám, hogy hollóhátas lennék. Nem. Mardekára biztos nem. Hát na.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Legyen.
Better be Gryffindor!
Mikor lesz pálcánk? Mert elvileg most egy kölcsönpálcánk van.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Szóval, húzzunk a vérbe.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Kis debély vigyorunk van.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
Ja, so.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Mi kedves.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Ó, igen. És hogyha most nyomok...
Revelio.
Így ilyet, akkor látok dolgokat majd esetleg? Jó. Érdekes. De jól néz ki amúgy. Ha. Nézzünk el fölfele. Fifth year. Vagy rossz? Nem. Akkor lemegyek. Nem. Fölmegyek.
Now, which way is the common room?
Most már látom a mini térképen, hogy jelzi. Üdv. Ezt ki lehet nyitni? Ki? Gond nélkül. Ez itt a koma... Az igen, az ott mit csinálott a... Pózolgat, hogy mi? Tetszik ez? Akrobat... Nem tudok már beszélni. Quidditch készlet. Egy szarvú. Mindenféle kupa. Egy láda. Ez lesz a stash. Oké.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Gondolod? Csak nem rólam beszéltek. Hello. Tudok ilyet. Meg már ilyet is. Ezt meg lehet gyújtani. Jó, azt még nem tudjuk.
So lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Jó, kezdjük innen.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Still not working. Ugh.
Na, mit próbálsz?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh.
Ah.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Hát gyakorolgass még egy picit.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Oksa. Na, akrobatánknak.
Girl thinks she can get away
Don't
with
fall
anything.
off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
This is normal.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon, of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Oh.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
És már megy is vissza. Jó nagyot tud ugrani. Nem befostál? Az igen. Az ott... Okay.
I would really like someone to try it.
No.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here.
Weasley.
Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year, keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Jó. Elindul. Ez egy érdekes hely amúgy. Jó.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Ebbe tudjuk nézni a statjainkat, hogy miket csináltunk.
Exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Jó.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Opa. Ja. Challenge. Ja, értem. Jó. Level 1-es vagyok. Egy százalék. Jó sok pinnet lehet akkor gyűjtögetni.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Jó. Ott volt egy házi manó. Ezek lakatok. Jó.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oké. Csak gyűjtögetem a galleonokat is.
Revelio.
Ez is egy gyújtogatós.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ennek mi a magyar neve? A hoppor. Igen. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I wish I was better.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Ooh.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Nem beszéltünk senkinek róla.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Jó. Megyünk 2 órára. Aztán elmegyünk a tanárnőhöz. Aztán pedig Roxmorsba. No.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you...
Ja, elnyomtam véletlenül.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Azok a fölküldik, azok a jelek. Oké, Leviosa-t tanuljuk meg. Meg a Accio, az a... Invito? Legyen. Aha. Szóval vannak olyan küldetések, amihez szint kell, vagy kell egy bizonyos spell, varázslat. És akkor tanároknak olyan kis küldetéseiket kell csinálni, és azoknak a... Később nem tudok már beszélni. Azokból kapjuk meg. Na, menjünk ide.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Rendes bűbályos fokozat. Most jutott eszembe magyarul. Jól van. Menjünk szépen. Jaha. Irányringló. most... Ja, és akkor, hogyha most már itt voltam egyszer, akkor most már tudok ide teleportálni. Jó. Matka. Vagy lehet, hogy egy tanár. Érdekes hangok vannak itt. Ja, lehet, hogy egy festményből jött. Aj, szétnézek. Közben megint kell majd így irányba állítgatni a varázslatot, mi? Jó.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Aha, passzolgatunk tankönyvvel. Etteféltem. Ja.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Megyünk ki? Ja, lesz gyakorlat. Oké. Azért, rövidnek tűnt.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
És meg kell húzni őket, és minél nagyobb ponton kell megállni.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far... Splendid!
Oh.
Not to worry. That's it!
Aha.
Excellent control there.
Állj meg! Állj meg! Jó.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
No.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
És kell lögdösni egymást, vagy mi?
Let us see this.
Ja, hogy... körökre van osztva, jó.
There we go.
Accio.
Jó.
That is how it's done.
No?
Splendid!
Watch this.
Jó, hát... Ha így húzom meg, akkor így még talán... Menj már innen. Ó!
Brilliant!
10 ponttal eltoltam.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Az hogy ment még oda?
There we go.
Hát akkor szomorodj meg. Na várjál. Na?
Very good.
Én is így gondoltam. Gyere, gyere. Oh.
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this.
Van 90 pontod. Jó, hát akkor muszáj ezt behúzni az 50-esből. Nincs mese. Na? Hogy? Én is így gondoltam.
Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
1-1. Nincs egy harmadik,
Class is
ami
dismissed.
eldönti.
Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Ugandából jött.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
De olyan kis szövegek is vannak benne. Te mit mondasz?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh. Level 2.
Revelio.
Nem ilyen csönd lett. Aha, ott van egy láda. 2 is. Hát jó van. Késő van. Úgyhogy én megyek aludni. Holnap sajnos dolgozni kell menni. Már csak ennyi jutott. Viszont holnap már egész hát korán tudom nyomni. Viszonylag. Korán, hát 3 óra környékén. 3 órától valószínűleg megállás nélkül lesz majd megint estig. Sikerül összehoznom. Úgyhogy aki itt volt, annak köszönöm a figyelmét. További szép estét. Sziasztok!